What's up, guys? We're finally back. Another Edelbrock Live. We've been away for a little while. How you been, Eric?
Been doing good. Just been doing the trade show thing. So I know we had just finished having SEMA a few weeks ago, and then we're getting ready for PRI next week. So we've been kind of, unfortunately, we've been getting sucked away from doing the lives into, making sure we get these events all dialed in.
Yeah, I mean, it's been nonstop. I mean, we've been getting ready for these shows, and again, like I'm flying out to PRI this weekend, and you're flying out the next week.
Tuesday, yeah.
So we're going to be all over the place, but we wanted to bring it back. We want to talk about one of our newest product, which is the Mustang modular inlet kit. So this Supercharger is for the 2015 to 19 Mustang. It utilizes the 2650 rotor. It utilizes the DP3C, the dual pass heat exchanger as well. Eric's going to go into a little detail what makes this different from the old kit.
Yeah, what's exciting about this was our original kit had used the stock 80mm throttle body.
Right.
This new inlet has been redesigned so it allows you to use an adapter for the bigger throttle body. Eddie will get into more of the specs on that, but really exciting for us because we've got some guys in the field that have already installed this, and they're making really good power. I mean, the base kit, your base stage 1 kit, you're making well over 600 horsepower.
At the wheel.
At the wheel. I mean, well over that. And then when you get into the stage 2 kits, you're talking high 7s, if not low, 800 horsepower with E85, a tune, definitely, with a shop involved, making sure you get there. But we're seeing some guys do some really amazing stuff on the track.
Yeah, on the stage 2 kit, from what I understand, it's actually emissions legal. We're working on emissions, the carb number for this. So it's going to be 50 states legal. It's going to be making a little over 700 horsepower, like Eric said. The great part is for those guys that really want to push the limits, when you buy the stage 2 kit, what it actually comes with, what we have is actually two different adapters. So with this adapter, you actually just run the stock throttle body. So you just add it on to the front, but once you step up to the stage 2 kit, it comes with this adapter. And what that actually comes with is a 103 millimeter throttle body. So an 80 millimeter throttle body, which is your stock one, it flows about 900 CFM. Once you step up to the stage 2, 103 millimeter, you're looking at 1700 CFM.
That's stout, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of air. So the cool part is, again, a lot of the stuff is the opening where you could do the different adapters. We've seen, I just saw a video of a guy, he was actually running this. He's running mid-9s with this kit.
Wow. And
he's making 900 and something at the wheel. That's where this kit really shines. It's for those guys that really want to push the limits of their car. I want to say that was actually even on a stock bottom end Coyote.
Yeah, I've seen, we actually did a story with Muscle Mustangs Fast Forward, so they actually took this and adapted to it. It was a 2013, so it was a car that was wrecked, and they adapted this newer setup to it, and he was making 834 to the wheels with an E85 tune, and that was stock bottom end and stock pulley. They hadn't even jumped into smaller pulley. They got too crazy with it, and that was safe. They felt that was safe for the vehicle to run as a I think it's going to be a daily driver. It's going to be a street car or a race car, but I mean, so that tells you right there, it hasn't even got into a smaller pulley, hasn't even really got in and gone crazy with it. It's got, I think they had a stock bottom end, but like stage 2 cams.
Gotcha.
So it was an aggressive setup, but man, it's really impressive what the potential of this thing is. And now with that bigger throttle body throwing that much CFM, with the DP3C, with the 2650, I mean, this is really, there's no reason, that 1,000 horsepower is not that far away.
Well, I mean, it's the same exact rotor pack that we use on the LT1 kit. I know Lingenfelter built a setup with our Supercharger. They're making 1,000 horsepower at the wheels. So that 2650 is a really good rotor pack. It gives you just a lot of room for growth. I mean, I've seen some guys pushing it up to 1,200 horsepower on a 2650. So again, it's the same setup, but the great part about our kit is you actually get the DP3C, which is, that's our own patented system where it actually cools the charged air twice. So you get those low intake air temperatures, which means more horsepower, and all that stuff. So it's pretty good.
Definitely, it's a really good setup. And it's nice and compact too, so it fits under the stock hood of the vehicle.
Absolutely.
And like all of our other kits, it's a complete kit. So it's got everything you need to do the install from beginning to end. There's no cutting, no welding, preformed hoses.
That's the main thing too. A lot of our competitors, they'll give you a spool of hose, and you have to sit there and roll. You have to route it everywhere, put some zip ties. Hopefully, it all stays. All our stuff is OEM spec, so it's all preformed hoses. We use a Bosch water pump, so it's a separate water system for the actual heat exchanger, and it's actually a self-contained oil system as well. And it's, what is it, 100,000 mile interval change. So every 100,000 miles, you change the oil in the back, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
so
it's a great system.
It's maintenance free. That's pretty much all it is.
And so the part number for your 2018 to 19 Mustangs is part number 15832, and that would be with tuners. So that comes with the emissions legal tune, ready to go. And then we'd also offer that in a no tuner version, which is really for the tuner shop that's going to go stage 3, or for a shop where you've got a consumer just going to install it and they don't want the tuner because they're never going to convert back. So it's just like, okay, so for a shop that wants to just plug in the tune and go, and the guy doesn't need the handheld, we've got that available. So the base kit starts out at $6,899 for with the tuner, and then your non-tuner version is $6,300.
Yep.
So cheaper because you're not getting the tuner with it. But,
exactly.
So yeah, it's really, I mean, to me, it's really affordable. The cool thing about it too is we just recently dropped the price on these kits, and if you purchase something like this between now and the end of the year, we're actually doing a $500 rebate too. So all of our Supercharger systems have a $500 rebate. So you can take that $688 and knock that down to $6,300 for the full complete kit.
With the tune, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. With the tune. So I mean, it's a really, I mean, it's the right time of the year to upgrade to a Supercharger.
Exactly.
An Edelbrock Supercharger, that is.
That's right. And one of the other key features as well, just to point it out, is the way that we designed this. It gives the guy the opportunity. So if I barely learned this yesterday, is that for the guy that actually wants to do his own style throttle body or anything, it's all squared up, so you could actually do like a sheet metal adapter. So for a guy that has a different kind of throttle body that he wants to run, by all means, it's all there. But again, the stage 2, one of the good parts as well, I believe it actually comes with a fuel pump, and it actually comes with an 8-rib conversion setup for the drivetrain. So that you need that extra 2 ribs.
Put down some belt slip.
Yeah, I mean, if you're pushing over 800, 7, 8, 900 horsepower, you're going to get a little belt slip. So that 8-rib conversion actually really helps.
Cool.
We got any questions on?
No, just got all positive comments, which is awesome. Well, thank you guys. We're definitely getting, like I was saying, they've got these installed on their vehicles and they love them. So yeah, we're not going to disagree with you. We love it too. I mean, I think by far, I mean, I've been with the company long enough to where I watched this program launch, and this is by far one of the best Superchargers I think we've built to date, and that's why we're going to kind of follow this formula through with a lot of our other platforms, because it just is, it's a really good, and it's like I said, like Eddie said, the combination of the rotor pack, the intercooler, it's a really, and it's a compact design. Like, it looks big here, but really in the vehicle, it fits under the stock hood of a Mustang, actually we have it for, not this yet, but coming for F-150. Uses a similar system. I don't think it has the big front end on it. A little bit different, but again, it's just a really compact design. So I mean, it's like I said, I wish I had it for my truck. My truck has the old design, so it's like.
Exactly. Well, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to just leave them in the comments. And if you guys have any, requests for future topics, go ahead and leave them in the comments as well. And we'll try to, next week we're actually going to be at PRI. So me and Eric are going to try to do some live streams actually from the show. So if you guys have anybody that you guys want to see, or, we're going to hopefully visit as many people as possible, maybe some of the Outlaw guys, that run our products. So, we'll try to see what we can do. If you guys have any questions or concerns, go ahead and leave a, comment in the comments.
Awesome, yeah.
All right. Take care, guys.